Some of you guys asked about Uber Eats. So today I'm going to attempt to make a video and hopefully answer some of the questions you have. I just went live on Uber Eats. We're doing the lunch shift from 11 to 2 o'clock. That in my area, that just seems to be the hours to work for Uber Eats. That's when I kind of make the money. After 2 o'clock, it kind of just dies off until dinner. So I don't do anything between 2 and 5. At 5 o'clock, I'll go back out for dinner and make some more deliveries. I'm not a pro at this. I mean, it's nothing. You just pick up the order, you deliver it. But I do look for high pay, low mileage. I stay away from non-tipper orders because I've tried picking up their orders before and I'm like, maybe they want to see what kind of service they're gonna get. And I'll deliver their food on time, follow their instructions. 100% of the time, never tipped. Happened yesterday. I did that again, didn't tip, but it reminded me, you know what? Let's stay away from those orders. Yes, today's Tuesday, by the way. Yesterday was Monday. It was a terrible day for Uber Eats. So hopefully today is better. Yeah, so, okay, we're sitting here. It's been 5 minutes. So far, no orders have come in. So we're just gonna hang out and see what happens. And I'll get back to you guys. All right, 10-minute check-in. Been 10 minutes. No orders at all so far. So not off to a good start. I guess I'll take the time to let you know that also when you're driving, you'll learn what restaurants not to pick up from. Just because, like for example, right now at lunchtime, I won't pick up from Popeyes, Whataburger, what else? A couple of taco places, because just during lunchtime they get so busy and they just lose it and they don't make orders. They're not ready on time. You have to wait a long time. So I'll pass on those restaurants because yeah, they just lunchtime comes around and they just lose control. And sometimes they don't even have the order. So that's something that if you do this, you'll learn what restaurants not to pick up from and what restaurants you'll love picking up from because they always have it together. For example, here, Chick-fil-A, they're always busy, but they always have your Uber Eats order ready as soon as you walk in. So that's always a good thing. McDonald's in my area is pretty good. Yeah, some of the other restaurants are pretty good too. But just Popeyes, Whataburger, and some of the small taco places here during lunchtime, no bueno. No bueno. And okay, we're about 12 minutes. No orders yet, but I'll let you know when one comes in. 15 minutes has gone by, no orders at all. It could be super slow today, or, you know, orders might not be coming in until 12. Or it could be because my acceptance rate is low. My acceptance, that means they want you to accept as many orders as you want. And right now, they want you to accept at least 85% of all the orders that come through. And my percentage rate, acceptance rate is at 29%. So that shows you that I decline a lot of orders because I'm not going to drive 20 miles to get $2. I don't think so. Nobody should do that. Yeah, that's just crazy. So it's like sometimes you're like, oh, there's been lots of times where I'm like, I should just drive and just accept every order to get my percentage rate up. But then you see them come in, you know, you got to go 10 miles one way, 10 miles back. It takes you out of your area, so you got to drive back, and you're only going to get paid $2-3, and you're like, nope, sorry, Uber Eats, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, 15 minutes so far, no orders, but you know, I'm still hanging in there. You know, I think 12 o'clock is going to come around, and that's when the orders might kick off. It fluctuates a lot. It just fluctuates. Every day is going to be different. Yeah, but I'm not going to accept every order. I'm not going to take a order for $2 to drive freaking 15-20 miles. No way. and that's exaggerating. It's more around 10 miles. But 10 miles one way and then 10 miles to get back to my area, you know, it just $2 just doesn't cut it for me. I bet some of you guys that were like kind of interested in doing Uber Eats are kind of like, no way, I'm not going to do it now. You've been sitting there for almost 20 minutes and no orders have come through. But I did sign up Monique for Uber Eats, so that way we could use her phone also, and we'll both go out and do the deliveries and stuff. And on her phone, like, she would get a lot more orders and better orders. I don't know if it's because she was new, so they're trying to like, hey, yeah, look at all the cool stuff you know, look at how much money you can make. So that's been helping out. Yeah, so I mean, I guess if you keep your acceptance rate up. Oh, here we go. We got an order, $5.17 for 4.1 miles, Jersey Mike's down the street. I would say no, but today, since we haven't had anything, we're gonna take it. Let's go get this order. All right, guys, making our first delivery here. Got a little sandwich action and a soda. It says to leave at doors, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Take a picture, submit, and we're done. All right, we just did our first delivery. So we got our base pay of $2.17. It usually takes about an hour for tips to start showing up. So I believe this was like a $5 something cent order. Oh, we got another one. That's a double order for $5.15. A total of 8.6 miles. So we're gonna say no to that one and hold out for a better one. Yeah, so so the tip for this order that we just dropped off should show up in about an hour. So right now what we're gonna do is go back to where I was parked at, where all the restaurants are, and hopefully we'll get another order. Hopefully we'll get one on the way over there. That'll be better. We just got done doing a couple orders after that first delivery. On my way back to my hotspot, I started getting a bunch of crappy orders. Tried to screenshot as much as I could, but I guess I didn't. Oh, we did get one for Starbucks for $5.25 for 4.5 miles. I didn't take it. I don't take Starbucks orders because last time I took an order with a lot of drinks, I spilt them. So I said, no drink orders. So I passed up on that. And then we got a order for $3.36 for 5 miles. No on that one. And then in between that, after that one, I got an order for Muya Burgers it was $5 for 4 miles, and I almost took it. I always like, you know what, it's kind of slow, let me take it. But then I decided against it, and I'm glad I did, because then I got this stack order, so 2 deliveries for $15.06 for 6 miles. We just got done doing that one. We delivered both orders. Easy, quick, nothing to worry about. And then after that one, we got a $5.77 order for 1.9 miles. So of course we did that one, $5.77 for 1 mile. That's a no-brainer. We said yes to that one, and we just got delivering that one. So that's where we're at right now. Right now we are sitting pretty at, as soon as the app pops back up, we're sitting pretty at $7.82 base pay. Like I said, it usually takes about an hour for all the tips after you deliver, for the tips to start rolling in. So, but right now I'm feeling good, feeling positive. These orders are popping up. Hopefully they keep going, and we keep making good deliveries, and we make some good money today. Hopefully I could hit 60 bucks around there. For these 3 hours we are at 12.18. So an hour-ish has gone by. So I'm gonna head back to my hotspot, and we'll see what happens. We just picked up from Burger King. It's a $5 order, and it's like less than half a mile, like a quarter of a mile, because Burger King's over here, and the drop-off is right across the street at this AT&T over here. So of course I'd take that, no problem. Easy $5. So hopefully it's going okay today. It's going okay, kind of picked up. Hopefully the orders keep coming in. It is hot, 104 degrees. We just did that AT&T order. We dropped off. It was funny because everybody was confused, because I thought it was one of the employees. So did the employees, and they're like, who's Fuentes? Who's this person? They're like, is it the new guy? Go check. And it turns out it was one of the customers, but he was just talking to one of the employees there, so he wasn't paying attention. But we figured that out, dropped that off. That was a perfect order. $5 just across the street. Burger King, where I picked up, was on one side of the street. The drop off was on the other side of the street. Perfect, easy, $5. Now we're kind of just waiting back in the shade. I parked, and hopefully we got a few more orders that are going to come through. Right now I'm sitting at $17.82. Some of the tips started coming in. It's about 5 minutes till 1 o'clock, so we're only going until 2 o'clock. So maybe we could squeeze out 3 deliveries if they come in, which is good because my GoPro has a little bit of battery life left. So far better than yesterday, because yesterday all day I did a total of $23. Now the reason I went out both times because Monique went with me. On my account I did $23. On Monique's account she made $50. So together we did a little over $70. So that was for the 2 shifts that we did yesterday. Yesterday was just bad. But today, already for me, it started off a little bit better. And I am going to do the dinner shift also. Monique is going to come out with me for the dinner shift. She would have been here with me today, but she's, like I said, we're going to move. We already started packing, so she wants to do a little bit of packing, and then she'll come out later. And I wasn't too sure how this video was going to come out. So, but I felt like making a video, so I thought, you know what? People asked about Uber Eats, so I'll try putting together a video. Today's been flowing pretty good. It's been about half and half, good orders, bad orders, but enough to keep us busy. I've probably had about 20 minutes of downtime maybe. Luckily I had about 3 orders that were back to back, so that was cool. I like when that happens, because all of a sudden you look at the clock and you're like, oh man, like a whole hour and a half went by. Yeah, so that's why I like to keep that's why I like to do the high price, high pay, low mileage orders, just because it's worth it, and at the end of the video I'm gonna wait for all the orders, all the tips to come in, and then I'm gonna tell you guys what the balance was, what the total made was for these 3 hours. Now of course that's just gross pay. You got to take out your taxes, you got to take out your gas, you got to do all that stuff. So yeah, like I said, it all depends on your area and what you could do. I think right now, from watching all these videos, the way to go is multi-apping, having as many apps as you can working at the same time, so that way you just hopefully get back-to-back orders on different apps. I just, like I said earlier, I don't know if I mentioned it, I'm only able to do Uber Eats because DoorDash, Walmart Spark, Grubhub, is there another one? I don't know. Those are all full for this area, because again, I live in a small city. But we're gonna sit here, wait for a few more orders hopefully to come in. So yeah, we're just gonna wait. I forgot to take the screen cap, but we just got an order for $5 and some change for like 3.5 miles. So it's not the best, but it's not the worst. We came by to Chick-fil-A. Before that, I've been waiting for a while. I was waiting for like 20 minutes or something like that. It's 1:47, so we're gonna end our shift at 2 o'clock. So this might be the last delivery.
Right turn on Brinker Road.
Before that, we were getting just junk orders, and so much that I was able to. I just turned off the app and I popped into the Goodwill real quick just to see if they had anything good to pop onto. You know, anything to resell or anything for me. And I did find a couple of things. I'll show you guys after we drop off this order what I picked up. And that's kind of like the cool thing, I guess, about this job. If you do it part-time, like if you resell, you know, you're driving around to some thrift stores, you know, you're not in a hurry, you pop on the app in the background and a good order comes on. You know, you can make a couple bucks here and there.
Make a right turn on South Interstate 35 East.
While you're driving around, you know, all day. Yeah, why not? But doing this full time, man, that'd be a lot of hours and a lot of miles you'd be driving. So yeah, but let's go drop off this order. All right, guys, we are back home. We have acquired all our tips, so now I could give you guys a little breakdown of what we did today, as far as, you know, Uber Eats goes. So today I completed 6 trips. I was online for 2 hours and 37 minutes. My net fare, so that's what Uber Eats pays, was $11.88. That's like the base pay. And then in tips, I acquired $24.19. So altogether, that was $36.07 for the 2.5 hours that I was out. So what's that? So that brings it what, to a little under $18 per hour? A little under $18 per hour? Maybe? I don't know. Do the math, let me know in the comments. And we drove, I wrote it down, we drove for a total of exactly 25 miles. I used my little trip odometer to see how many miles I drive around, and I think that comes out to like what, $1.44 per mile or something like that, maybe. So it's not terrible. It's not terrible. I try to hit $2 at least per mile. We didn't hit our goal. I like to hit at least 50 bucks, at least 50 bucks. It's the beginning of the week, I guess. It's slower. As you get closer to the weekend, it gets busier. I do like going out on Saturday mornings and Sunday mornings. Everybody's, you know, orders their donuts and their little pastries and their breakfast stuff from McDonald's. This past weekend I went out Sunday morning. I went to McDonald's like 5 times. So yeah, it was just easy. So yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesdays, you know, yesterday was super dead. Today is a little bit better. So hopefully it just keeps going up. Yeah, so that's where we're at. What I said, $36.07 for 2.5 hours. So that's like what, a little under $18, something like that. So it all depends on you, how you see things, if you think that's good or that's bad. So yeah, I can't really tell you how much you can make on Uber Eats, only how much I can make. I think if I really work at it, I could pull out between $100 and $120 per day on eBay, on Uber Eats. But I'd have to like really stay out there and work at it. So yeah, it depends on. I live in a small city. It depends on your market. It depends how good the tippers are out there. All that. Doesn't hurt to try though. I mean, it's free to sign up. Make some money here and there. I wouldn't do it full time, like I said earlier in the video, I think. But I am playing with the idea of like when we move and, you know, I have a job, and I'm playing with the idea of going out there on the weekend and doing like 1 or 2 hours, especially because I like to go Hot Wheel huntings. I like action figures and stuff like that. So I'm like, maybe I could do this like, you know, an hour or two and pick up some cash and get some Hot Wheels or get some action figures, and I'm not, you know, you know, making some side money that way to be able to you know, pay for my Hot Wheels and stuff. I think that would be kind of cool to do it that way. I mean, on the weekends I'm usually up early anyways, so I don't mind getting out there and doing, you know, 1 or 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, depending on how busy it is, and being able to buy some fun stuff with that. Yeah, so if you have any questions about Uber Eats, put them down in the comments section, and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. I haven't really been doing it that long. I did it a handful of months back, and you know, doing it again simply because eBay is like, just eBay forgot about me right now, so I don't want to I'm not relying on eBay by itself, so making some money with eBay daily, and then, you know, combining that with the Uber Eats stuff, so it kind of balances out. Yeah, so yeah, so as far as Uber Eats goes, that's all I got. If you watched up to this point, you're in luck, because I did take a little break and go. There was like some downtime. It was like 20-minute downtime in between a couple of deliveries, so I decided to stop into the new Goodwill, and I did pick up some items. So if you're watching this video just you know, for the Uber Eats info, I don't do any Uber Eats videos. My fiance and I, Monique, and we resell, and we kind of do more of thrifting videos. We haven't been posting too many videos lately, just because we're going to move to a different part of Texas, so we're getting ready for that. We're packing, we're just doing everything that needs to be done. Another thing too is that we're moving into a house, so I'm gonna have a mortgage to pay and everything that comes with the house. So I've been telling the viewers that I'm most definitely going to stop reselling on eBay. I'm going to try to get off of eBay. Hopefully by the end of the year I could stop selling on eBay, and I'm going to be selling on Mercari, but I'm going to really just sell the items that I'm into, like toys, collectibles, music, comic books, stuff like that. Just stuff that I'm into. I'm into Hot Wheels, and so Monique and I really do want to go thrifting still. Not so much for reselling, but for us and for our collections and for our needs. We still love thrifting, so we'll always be thrifting, and we'll always be reselling a little bit, but I don't plan on doing it as heavily as I am at the moment. Yeah, so yeah, so if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, because we're gonna do some thrifting. Just have fun with the videos. Once we move, once we're settled in, we're gonna start checking out that part of Texas and seeing what we find. Going to eat some barbecue, checking out new places, that type of deal. But yeah, I did go to the thrift store today. I went to the Goodwill, picked up a couple of things. See, that's Monique taping up a box. First thing I got here, I got a couple of books. First one here is this Robotech book, The End of the Circle, and I saw that each of these books goes for 10 bucks. Well, this one goes for like 10 bucks, right? That one. And then I found this Star Trek X-Men crossover book. I think that I saw that goes for like 10 bucks also, so that was pretty cool. And then I found this Batman 1989 Batman book. I just never leave a 1989 Batman item behind, so kind of tempted of reading it. Yeah, so I got this. So again, this is the kind of stuff I will be listing on my Mercari page, and that should be linked in the description. You know, I love toys, music, I like the rock and rolls. So I picked up this album right here, Iron Butterfly, and I got a DeVita, and I got a DeVita. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. There was some other cool records there, but somebody beat me to them. This older gentleman beat me to him and picked up some other cool ones, but he left this one behind, so I picked it up. So we got that. And then the last find is this Wii game, Mario Super Sluggers, right here. And it has the game and the booklet. So yeah, so I'll be putting this stuff, this is all for resale. I'll be putting this stuff up on my Mercari page, and that should be in the description. Might possibly be on eBay also, but I'm really trying to, I'm not trying to get out of eBay right now 100%, but slowly trying to get out of it. So once we move, I'm looking for jobs right now. So yeah, I'm trying to get that whole ball going. But like I said, we still want to thrift. We still want to thrift for fun. We still want to thrift for our collection. Still want to thrift for ourselves. And I think that's just a lot more fun. So we can't wait to be able to do that and go to the other small towns in the area and check out all the thrift stores and more bins also. So guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more Uber Eats questions, leave them in the comment section. I'll try to answer as best as I can. I haven't really been doing it that long. I mean, there's really not much to it. It's just you pick up an order, you sign up for that, you pick up an order, you deliver the order, and you get paid. Now, again, the pay is going to vary depending on where you're at, how much you work, all that good stuff. So yeah, so hopefully it was a little bit helpful, and it was fun to make a video. It's been a while since I've made a video, so that was cool for me. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll see you soon. How soon? I'm not sure, but there's more videos to come. Don't you worry. See ya then.